And hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. I'm your host, nicodemoscain. I am the Black Mage. Yes, I am. So anyways, we're up here. We were just doing a quest for this Sonaro. And we were doing a couple of other little duty things. We just did the pulling posies. There's another one that popped up, which that one's kind of easy, really, if I remember right. But we said we're going to do Sastasha. We're going to hit this. It's probably going to take a while to pop up, so we're going to do some other quests while we're waiting. But I said we have to do Sastasha. We have to get through this in order for us to start doing a lot of the other stuff. Plus the fact that I have to get off my ass. I have to quit dragging my feet when it comes to a dungeon. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. So, here we go. We're going to hit it. I don't know how long it's going to take. It could take hours. Average wait time is 14 minutes for a Black Mage. Think about that for a second, huh? 14 minutes. Alright, so in the meantime, Sonaro, what do you got? Mountains out of molehills. Storm Private Sonaro smells of salt, malts, and bad ideas, and appears intent on securing your services again. Well, I made a right mess of things the other day. Commander Falkbrida said she'd dock my pay if I pulled something like that again. At least I didn't get tossed in the brig like smell. Yes, I know it's Camel, but I'm saying smell. I have been very chary since. You can be certain of that. I've little enough coin as is in the pay purse to slake my thirst with. But this time, there's a real attack on Aleport, and off I go to arm the cannon. Save Aleport from those bloodbaths on 4 legs, and we'll see what the commander has to say about my pay then. Adventurer, for Aleport and glory, slow down the horde. I'm certain to be ready by the time you slaughter 5. Okay, what am I slaughtering? Hedge moles. Right. I could just jump off the edge, but I don't want to jump off the edge. That's just going to wind up hurting me and hurting everybody else in the process. I'm not going to do that. So yeah, I'm starting to get a little more confidence about doing the quests and whatnot and the hoo-has and all that stuff and the dungeons. But I said, you know, we've got the fights. We got to do a dungeon. We have to do it. We can't just sit back and not do it. I mean, that's the whole part of the game. We're not going to be able to advance the story unless we do a dungeon. It's a massive multiplayer game anyways. We have to got to start playing with other people eventually, right? So I said, let's do Sastasha. I kind of looked at a video, and it reminded me that there's nothing to it. There's really nothing to Sastasha. I don't even know why I'm worried. I really don't know why I'm worried. Man, these guys are just... I gotta kill these pelicans, too. I totally forgot about these pelicans. I think I gotta kill these pelicans for something else. For somebody else. So I might as well get these while I'm out of here. They only level 16. I'm good. I should have transposed between that. I'm going to run out of MP. That's like Black Mage rule number 1 is always transpose between bad guys. That's the way of the world. I don't even know why I hit Blizzard there. Why did I do that? It's dumb. I am going to have to start thinking about restructuring my crossbar. Now that we are starting to get higher levels, we are going to have to start moving some stuff around. Especially the fire and the... Yeah, especially the fire and the fire 2. 'Cause I know I had it there was a way that I had it on my main character that it worked out perfectly for me, where I barely had to think about what I was doing. All I had to do was just bim, bam, boom, and I was good. So I have to go back and see exactly how I had that set up. Of course, since they've taken away... No, I don't need to do that. I don't need to attack him, because I already got them all. Let's go back in here. So we gotta go back up to the top and talk to this one chick, and then all that. But since they've taken out all the, well, most of the, main, what do you want to call them? Main actions that we used to use all the time. It's like, it's weird. I'm not going to say it's a completely different game, but it's different enough that, I'm going to have to relearn the game eventually. That's why we're starting out, with the low level that we're doing. That's why I started out on a whole new server with a brand new character, because I really just don't know what I'm doing here. Well, slayed, or do I mean slain? I shall need to know these things if I'm to be the officer. I've got the powder and ball loaded and primed. Now for the slow match. Hark, a dispatch. Stand down forthwith? Not again. But surely those adamantoises are a clear and present hedge moles, you're certain? Well, but that's like an adamantoise, except, weak and not at all dangerous. Why, oh why? Perhaps I've been cursed by some enemy? Not very likely for a mere storm private. Second class or no. Now the command... What the hell? What the friggin' flying dragon that just went through? Holy shit. Now the commander will dock my pay and leave my whistle dry as dust. Well, my good man, it is called Aleport. I've spent a deal of time admiring the undersides of many a tavern table, I can tell you that. What? It could be that my humors are out of balance from a surfeit of ale, and thus, I see it now. There's excess blood, which has overfed my martial zeal. Nicodemus, your learned ways have shown me the lights. Much thanks. I go now to receive a leeching. Right. I remember these. These quests were weird because she talks in like this weird, stupid nonsense language. Walk of Shame. Wan and listless Sonaro has for you a new request, and the first that does not involve slaying half a dozen beasts. Greetings, Nicodemus. Would you deliver this in my stead to Camp Skull Valley? It's my report to Commander Falkbride. I was as plain-spoken as I could be, and I was going to report in person, but for some reason I've barely the strength to visit the barber for leechings, let alone make the trip to Skull Valley. I don't suppose I'd be spared a dock and pay. You don't think they'd clap me in the brig, do you? I don't think so. So we gotta go all the way to... Falkbride. I guess it's over here because there's 2 check marks over there. I don't know, we'll go. I'm a little laid back today, aren't I? I sound like I'm a little laid. I feel a little laid back today. It is a Saturday after a week of hard work, and I am kind of laid back, kind of chilling out. It is getting very cold outside. Let me tell you that right now. Yes, the weather has finally changed. It changed in one day. It was like between Thursday and Friday. The weather changed, and then all the... Oh my God, what the... It's like it got down to like 20 degrees, and then the trees just decided to say fuck it and dropped every leaf that they have in the yard. So it's horrible. It's so bad that Angie B actually broke our rake trying to rake up today. Yes, it's like we have like 8 inches of leaves. It's nuts. So we got big sycamores out there, so the leaves are huge. I welcome your return, adventurer. Have you what I asked for? Yes, I do. I have this pelican poison. Ah, I see you are not stinting. You are not stinting in filling the vials. Last adventure returned with each barely half full and had the cheek to demand full payment. I have had a low opinion of adventurers since, but you know of our past with the kobolds, and they are not the foe we fight today. Nay, all our guns are trained on the fishbacks. Such a wee thing, this vial. But this too is a gun. So susceptible the Sahagin are to pelican poison that even the rawest recruit may, with a poison-tipped arrow, find herself a fisher of beastmen. There was a settlement here once, near Halfstone. Then the primal Leviathan rose, and the Sahagin invaded. Works of generations was undone in a season, and whole families perished. I never knew the Halfstone settlement, but I believe it to be a home worth fighting for. And so we fight, with steel, fire, and even poison to reclaim that which is ours. There you go. Of course she's got another one. Why not? That's all we ever do out here is just duty after duty after duty. Alright, Wilt Swiss, what do you got? My brother's not a keeper. Quite thawed towards you after a wintry start. Wilt Swiss is practically humming as she devises a new task for you to undertake. Camp Skull Valley was built to hold against attacks from the sea. To the north and south lie narrow channels, with a tide gate each to hold the Sahagin at bay. Will you deliver a bottle of lowland wine to the captains of north and south tide gates? Call it a small privilege of the quartermaster. Please take the first bottle to Captain Stallretz of South Tide Gates. Okay. Well, while we're here, I don't know if we can go in here or not. I don't know if we can. No, we gotta go up. I think it's this. Is it a man or a woman? It's a woman. No, yeah, it's a woman. Standing here on top, looking over everything. No, I want this. No, I don't want that guy either. Look at this bullshit. What is this? Falkbride, odd adventurer, and one whose name rings a bell. Have you been of service to the maelstrom I hear? You have been of service to the maelstrom I hear. What brings you to Skull Valley? I have this report, Hamlet report. A report from Private Cenaro. It does her little credit that she did not make a trip herself. Stay while I peruse this. She does not prevaricate. Damn it. Does not prevaricate at all. Or at least that one. Unfortunate how she has gone to rack and ruin since she was posted to Aleport. She was among the first in her shoal to be promoted to second class. Yet now... Do you know what a soldier's greatest enemy is? Greatest enemy is, Nicodemus? Boredom. I suspect Cenaro has played the care of... I'm just going to stop. I swear I'm just going to stop. I suspect Cenaro has played the craven in fighting this foe. I shall order the paymaster to dock her pay, but I'll not sign a censure. If she can stay out of the taverns and learn to keep herself busy, she may yet earn her salts. And of course, you have a quest for me. Why not? We're still going too. I'm looking at the average wait time has gone up from 14 minutes to 17 minutes. We're on 12 minutes right now. That actually gives me a good idea when we should stop because I totally didn't set a timer. So, let's say we came back in at about 12, so good about maybe 4:35. Anyways, let's see what she's got to say. Nest, we forget. Commander Falkbride has a task for you, it seems. It is gratifying to know that at least one person in the encampments welcomes your presence. Tarry a while, Nicodemus. 'Twill not be said that an adventurer came to Camp Skull Valley and left without honest pay for honest work. We have a problem that other encampments may well find enviable. The dodos are so plentiful that they even nest within the barracks. The nest must be removed forthwith before it draws beasts dangerous to men as well as birds. Okay, so apparently I'm going to go kill stuff. Alright. Nest back there. Okay, we'll go down and kill it. And now there's a fate. But we're not doing a fate. Oh, we should. Kill a man, this egg sac has burst open and something. I didn't get to see it. It's done. Dodo's nest. What are we supposed to do with this? Interacting. And then there's probably going to be something... Oh, shit. You know what the worst thing about if we start a fate, which we probably should have done because it would have popped right there. But usually whenever I'm waiting on like a duty to come up and I will get into a fate, especially a fate that I need, you know, like for one thing or another, and it almost never fails that right as soon as you get started in the fate that the duty finally pops, you know. Well, we got 2 DPS, you know. We just need a healer and a tank. I mean, we're almost there. Such is the life of a black mage. I'm telling you, I'm not going to get anywhere on these duties. Swiftly done. They do say that where a soldier dallies, an adventurer hurries. Peaceful as it may seem now, this encampment was built to ward against the kobolds of Ogrimora to the north. We do not forget our purpose. You only need to look to our name. The valley floor was once lined with the skulls of kobolds we slew. Southern mouth and the settlements beyond without treading on death with every step. Oh yeah. Nowadays, it seems we are in danger of treading on dodo eggs at every turn. The adders that feast on them. Dodos brought by settlers now run feral and keep us in meat, eggs, and headaches. Well, whoopity-doo-dah. Alright, what do we got back here? Storm Commander, Storm Lieutenants. I have that, by the way. The flying mount that they just had with the eyeball. I don't remember the name of it. It was one of the, was it the special editions I got? Should I kill some of your killer manises? It's level 16. Let's go do this. I don't think we're getting Sastasha today. I don't think it's going to happen. Look, the wait time went up to 19 minutes. Oh, man. I just don't think it's going to happen. If that thing gets up to 20 minutes... I'm just going to go ahead and stop the video, because it's just not going to happen. I knew it wasn't going to happen. Hail, adventurer, what brings you to South Tide Gates? I got some wine for you. A bottle of Lowland from Sergeant Wilswis. Now, isn't that something? And isn't she something? Crisp, I guess. You know, didn't think I had a chance with a woman like that, but looks like she's sweet on me. Always was popular with the fair sex, if I say so myself. I have a brother. You heard about that? He's the captain of North Tidegate. Like as peas in a pod, they say. But they never pop those peas out of the pod, if you take my meaning. Oh. I got you. I got you. I got you. Wilt Swiss. Got a way about her, she does. Coolest spray. But there's fire there. And welcome she is to show me the light and scorch off every stitch between the two of us. Alright. I got you on that one. It's alright, buddy. I get it. Peas in the pod, but they never bothered to pop the peas out of the pod. You get that one? Anyone? Anyone? No one? All these killer masses, they ain't fucking around. They're coming after me. Holy shit. Run, Forrest. It's 4:31. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and I'm shutting it down. Actually, I should shut it down anyways, because that damn dungeon goes for about 10 minutes. Ah, there you are. Did Captain Stallritz receive it well? The other bottle is for Captain Nortmoen. Nortmoen. There you go. Nope, Nortmoen of North Tidegate. I should have mentioned they're brothers in blood as well as arms. You'd think they're closer for it, but the bickering is well nigh constant. Alright, let's go do this. Looks like I said, it's not going to pop. It's not going to pop. I don't know. No, we waited too long. We are right at the end of this. Withdrawing from duty 3 times a day, whether it be via the withdrawal button or allowing time to run out, will result in a penalty. Oh, really? I did not know that. That's something new. No, I can't. Man, we have already spent too much damn time in this video already. I am not doing that crap. So here's Dark Helmet again. Shit. Now let's go. Oh god, there's two quests out here. I didn't know there was another quest out here. Shit. I think the one might be the one for the flowers on the grave. I don't know. Let's find out. Nort Moen. Halt's adventurer. North Tide Gate is no place for idlers. Here, have some drink. Wildswiss, the quartermaster, that mousy-looking girl? Still, she has excellent taste in wine. It must be a mind reader, for I've a supper of ocean cloud waiting that wants nothing more than a glass of lowland vintage. So, sent you over with a bottle just for me, huh? What? Sent one to that back berth on South Tide Gate 2? Oh, you know what he's going to think now. That she's his for the taking. That strutting... Well, he's got another think coming. Misunderstanding an innocent kindness like that. She's a quartermaster. Doesn't he know this is a professional interest? That goatish fool. I won't have him bothering that lovely girl. And I think I just started a war between brothers. Oh, well. Alright, Allerloaf? Flowers for Argrimar. Too many consonants. Learned men writes that he who is wroth feels not the sun overhead. And Allerloaf certainly seems insensible to all but his pressing need for your service. Where is Rohanth? I told that barnacle the engineers were letting us take the new cannon out for a test. The 12 know when the mood will next strike those hugger-muggers. Really. Probably over at the crypt again. Morbid, I call it. I like a good wallow now and then, but he broods on dead folk he doesn't even know. You go fetch Rohanth. I'll be liable to profane the lickyard by beating him about his thick head with that big stone hourglass. Ah, there I go again, blaspheming the keeper. Not that I much cared for that Ponzi, but that's probably another bit of abominating. Here, take these flowers. Rohanth's at the founder's crypt. Give him the pretties for the dead. That'll clear my slate with the gods. Right, so I gotta go talk to this guy without attracting the attention of that. It's 40. I should just come back and do this. I should just come back and do this because I think this is about killing the fireflies or something. Yeah, we will do that. That'll give us something else to do while we wait. I know I'm an asshole for denying the Sastasha, but I was looking at it. It was 1 tank and 2 DPS. If I didn't withdraw from that thing, somebody else would have, and we would have been right back where we started from. I know how this game works, guys. You just don't get to have... I mean, unless I decided to become a healer or a tank and go through this game, I'm not going to get anywhere. It's just the way it is. I mean, there used to be a time, whenever the game first came out, used to be a time whenever, as a DPS, you used to be able to get a fair amount of draws into a dungeon. But now, it just doesn't happen anymore. It just doesn't work like that. But we're going to stop. I know this one was exciting as all get out, wasn't it? We'll get there. It'll get better. Anyways, thank you guys very much for coming out checking us out. This has been Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn. I've been nicodemoscain. We'll try it again. Good old Sastasha. We will try it again next time. See if we can get it to pop. I don't know how we're going to do it. I may have to just stay in the game and wait for it to pop, and then as soon as it pops, just hit record. I mean, that's just all I got. I don't know. Anyways, guys, like, comment, and subscribe, or don't. Honestly, I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. Until next time, until we actually get to do Sastasha, I wish you all well in all your future endeavors, and I hope that they will last for you. God bless, take care, save often, and good luck on those. Good luck on those duties. They'll take a while, I'm sure. But see you guys next time.